Alright, the Outer Worlds. Spacer's Choice Edition, which means all the DLC. We'll do normal. Already set my settings. Let's go.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright. So I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Strength affects melee weapon damage. The amount you can carry. I don't think I'm going to do melee. I don't know, maybe a little bit. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Okay. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage, long guns, persuade, hack, medical science. Those sound good. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage bonuses. Also long guns. I think long guns would be good. I usually go for pistols and stuff like that in these kind of games. Faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. Improves your natural health regen for temperament. We got 6 points. Okay. So if I'm going to go long guns, I think I want a little bit extra intelligence and perception. Let's go high perception.
With your sharp eyes, you could have been an Aetherwave detective.
And then strength. Health regen. Okay, so high intelligent perception, good strength and temperament. And then not really much for dex and charm. Seems good to me. Alright, then we can put 2 points into something else. Ranged. Dialogue. That's important. Tech. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff per stat in this. So I'm thinking ranged.
You are going to paint the system
And
red,
dialogue.
my friend.
Hopefully we can get more at some point. Aptitude. Select the career aptitude that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. Determination 1. Drink effect duration. Block. Persuade. Shock damage received. Reduced. Engineering. Dodge. In-ray. Damage received. Reduced. Food effect duration. Corrosion damage received. Reduced. Inspiration. Medical. Plasma damage received. Reduced. Science. Or one-handed melee. Sous chef. I don't even remember what determination was. Persuade seems good. Cashier. Yeah, I'm gonna be a cashier.
At least you know the value of money.
Yeah. Proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live with the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Alright, now we got to do some character creation. Female, as always. That's a good starting point. Cool. Should we have crazy eyes? or normal eyes? Honestly, orange is kind of based. These are all more normal, I think. Honestly, red looks really good. Those look really cloudy. Going with orange. Eye size. A little bit bigger than normal. I don't think you can take this one quite as crazy as like Dark Souls with the character creation. 30 hairstyles. Kind of like that. Number 8. Meh. I do love that. I love a good cul-de-sac. Alright, we're gonna go with 26. Honestly, that color was really nice too. And this is nice. go with some kind of green. 24 is kind of nice, and it's like got like kind of like a pink sheen. Yeah, we'll go with that. Kind of weird on the eyebrows, dude. Maybe we'll just go with those. Little mustache? Nah. Features, makeup. Okay, that's crazy work. Number 4 looks good. Some wild wings. Four's good, 10's good. $17 kind of nice. Some of these aren't exactly makeup. So 10 or 4. I think I'll go for 10. That's a little less crazy looking. We don't need any dirt. We're gonna be clean. Maybe a little scar number 4 is nice. There we go. Oh my god. No, she's gonna be young. Alright, I think that's it. And now the hardest part of any video game, the name. I'm gonna go with my go-to, Tud Pooby. Tud Pooby. Alright, we got good strength, average dex, high intelligence, high perception, average charm, good temperament, cashier, other stuff. Alright, let's go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
He gone. Tier 2, orbiting laboratory, Halcyon system.
Status, structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
It's kind of a lot of pressure.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well.
That's some Wizard of Oz shit, dude.
His ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, see you later.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow. Have to heal. Okay, adrenos are the heals, the healing items.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Medical 5, sit still, I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Spacers what? I mean, I'm going to choose any option that I have the skill to do, because I'm going to get experience, right?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit, you're as good as dead.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Lie. Someone grounded the ship illegally. You're an idiot. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Is that really the slogan? Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, later. You got any other cool stuff? Hey. Bread, pills, mag pick, tartarus sauce.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Oops. I wasted a heal. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q. That'll do it. Uh-huh. Yeah, 3 shots from my pistol pretty much cleared it out. Dead Sprat. Oh, what happened to his eyeball? 0G, mag pick. A lot of different food. A bunch of nanners. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass shunts, or used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it'll take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Telescoping staff. It's a 2-handed melee weapon. Okay, how do I get to my inventory? Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them to the slots. This page you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. So this one bleeds, this one has knockdown. It's very slow. Don't I have more skills with two-handed? Yes. Oh no, one-handed works for strength as well. Temperament goes two-handed though, so I technically do have a little bit better two-handed. Can I block with this shit? Yep. He was just holding his head. Rebuilt mining gear. More rebuilt mining gear. Wasn't there another guy I killed, like over here? Like the first one. Oh. I can't even see his body, like, at all.
Here before you get yourself killed.
Who are you talking to?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
And worse, landing violators. It's just a landing violation, let it go. So I've heard. Your teammates open a cave. Already dealt with a few of these marauders, not impressed.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him out with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oops.
We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
To Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, go get him. Oh, they took her out pretty quick. I can't have her like cool armor or anything. Oh my god, I just missed so hard so many times. God damn, I'm bad. There's one more over here, right? Maybe not. Canted tail. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Mining helmet. Yeah, once enemies die in this game, I cannot find them to save my life. I could have sworn I killed something right here, right? I want to loot them. They're gone. They disappeared. Damn it. Where'd her friend get killed? Kimball or whatever his name was. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's one. Fast travel locations you unlock by opening your map and selecting your destination.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Welcome aboard Apex Transport, the Unreliable.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Is that me?
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
She looks just like me. We're gonna do self-destruct. I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. We're gonna do self-destruct.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Something's supposed to be happening.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me where I landed. Hawthorne's dead. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
Thanks, Ada. You don't understand. My name is Todd Pooby. Great, let's get out of here.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a product like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Level 2, let's go. Auntie Cleo management training, skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all your specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. You've been promoted. Level up. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger and advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay. Auntie Cleo, selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Okay. More base health, better vendor prices, more experience from companion kills. Tactical time dilation meter max, I like that. Damage, more damage when alone. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. More TTD recharge rate, more walk speed, more sprint speed, more carrying capacity. Additional ammo stock on vendors, additional consumable and general stock on vendors. Weapon armor durability loss lowered. Companion crit chance, armor rating, damage per flaw. Science web magazine size. So I don't think I know quite what a flaw is yet. I don't have a companion yet, so I'll probably take this, but not right now. So let's take the recharge rate. $10 points available here. Sounds good. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked time location hit effects for TTD. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Alright. I honestly wasn't even looking at these. Cower. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 4 seconds after the first time you hit them. And the hit effects. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Find a power regulator.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain.
Probably shouldn't have picked that up yet.
No, really. These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
food in here.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Maybe that's like a respec. Toss ball stick. I was hoping I'd find like a rifle or something. Item repair, keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Okay. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without the need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to create, cause, or prevent maximum damage. So, condition 97, 90, 105, and 68. Okay. Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping your combat ready and tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do with it. Repair it, break it down, modify it with a mod, or tinker. Insufficient weapon parts. Well, fuck it then, just break it down. Who the fuck are you? Don't be sneaking up.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
The guards accidentally brutally shot themselves while on patrol.
Accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use their gear.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Silas, huh? What's a primal hunter? There's something over there too. I got it. Ow. This might have been a mistake. He went into the ground. He's back. Took in-ray damage, damage bypasses his armor. What's happening? Primal brain. Maybe I can sell it or something. I hear more growls. Oh, they're throwing stuff at me. Also, the big cartridges are money. Oh shit. Dervish Mist, adrenaline booster. Assault rifle. That's what I'm talking about. Don't have a lot of ammo for it though. Maybe I should still keep the pistol on me. Just in case. Armor mod, gadget. Kind of weapon mod. Install mods at workbench. Changing damage type, adding scope, etc. Okay. So this takes heavy ammo. I'll take that just to break it down. Actually, what's the condition? 100%, 100%. Oh, okay, cool. They must have just got these guns tuned up. I think I got all the stuff. That volcano's erupting. That's probably not good. God. Okay, maybe melee's actually pretty good. Trip blade, I like that. Let's see. This has 60 DPS, and that has a 73. I don't know. The telescoping staff seems better. We got a gooner. Guy lost his leg.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
That's the guy he's told me to talk to.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
How you know I'm not a marauder?
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Tud Pooby. Or I say that I'm Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable, and that's a lie, so I'm probably gonna do this one.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Power regulator. Looking to make some money. Junior in humor, fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior of anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. Making people pay for their own graves? Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Sure.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Are you hearing the news about the
The
Hope?
colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Oh. Where's the trouble in asking the question?
Trouble's in the asking. Boy don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you?
Alright, see you later, dude. I've worn out my welcome with that guy, I think. Is there a button to put my gun away? Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally shoot someone any second. Edgewater. Employment community. God. This one, that one's clearly just going in the door to the town, right? This one looks like it's, yeah, outside. Ah, that hurt me. What's up, dog?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about? You okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
And I look like an automaton to you? Oh yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
I'll do it for money.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Can you use a couple pointers?
Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
That was technical.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. He's asking me for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Alright, later. I got 1 bit cartridge for that. Does he have anything worth stealing? First, I do have an armor mod, but I don't even know what I want to put on. Armor management, drag armor helmet items to the equipment slots to wear them. Bear down, inspect them, compare. Yep. So I'm wearing 3 armor. Light type, tech skills. So they're all light and tech skills. But this one has 5 armor, so I might as well use that. Damn, this looks pretty cool though. I mean, this looks badass as well. Alright, cool. Now I feel like I need to do this one first.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
So he's not a scout, he's just a broken robot. I don't have enough engineering for that. This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Alrighty. Well, I hate to do it to you, buddy, but you're dead. Pneumatic piston. Armor parts. Any other cool stuff in here? Tossball card, Tyson Christensen. Music box. A lot of this stuff maybe just sells. That made a nice little music box sound when I picked it up. Pathology log, terror ray, mating habits. I'm good on that. I'm sure, it's very interesting. What's up, dog?
Bring us honor, soldier.
I got it for you.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in the lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
You got a point, actually. I gotta let you have that one.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Well, I mean, you said you left it in there for years. You know? I think if they were gonna find it, they would have. Ding. I like where that it tells me where the extra points are coming from. That's nice. Move that up to 30. Take that to 40. Sounds good to me. So long guns has competent. Long guns critical damage is up.
Something got you down?
Don't mind me, you just gotta use the can.
Read the latest report.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
What do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
I'm supposed to get one of these logic modules.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Okay, bye. So, must we speak with Reed?
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
He's at the top of this place.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with less of the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions. I'm Tud Pooby.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Sheep needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise. We've never guessed. You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I can use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. I didn't get to ask him about that thing, though. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Okay. Sup, Parvati? Hey, come back here.
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
What am I supposed to ask this guy about? Companion Ledger. Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see skills, stats, status effects, and gear. Change gear, swap out. Change how they behave in combat. Okay. Damn, she's got better armor than me. She's got better weapons and stuff too. Give me that. Can I have this? It won't let me have it. There we go. Now can I put that in my inventory? Yes. Oh, it's a one-handed though. Shit. It's like almost like double the DPS. I'm taking it, dude. I'm taking that shit. Okay, so Reed wants me to go to the power plant, and so does Ludwig now, because we talked to him, and that's where the auto mechanicals are going to be. All right. Come on, power bike. She in here. Some nice music.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Did you just call me ma'am?
Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. Where do we find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, when we came in, we saw like a church.
I've always felt weird in here.
Is it?
It's too clean.
There you are.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also,
You lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Okay. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what would you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Need to know.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Nice.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright. Come on, Parvati. So, got Die Robot, Illustrated Manual, Small Grave Matter. I feel like each of these is going to be a whole thing. And we're working on Ludwig's, so maybe we'll go to the deserter geothermal plant or whatever. reads message. I don't know, or maybe we should get all of our stuff before we leave. Yeah, we might need to get the rest of our gravesite fees.
Wonder if the plagues
Come on, Parbody, we got work to do.
And your rations yet? No.